Hello and welcome to today's edition of Who is Coming for Coffee. I'm your host, Kirago Moneki. We are the Zumpini, and today we are very privileged to have a very special guest. But first, he will tell us about himself and his relationship with coffee. Karibu sana Bwana Wambugu.
Okay, thanks a lot.
Yes.
Okay, my name is Wambugu Nyamu. Wambugu Nyamu is a businessman in Nyeri. So basically, I'm an agriculturalist, and I'm also a lead expert on environment, registered by NEMA. I'm an environmentalist, I'm a local leader, and basically I'm also a politician. You know, I contested for Senate.
Yeah.
And one of my main concerns has been coffee. And may I say it is not emotional, because actually I was educated by coffee. My father was a peas and coffee farmer, and literally all my education from primary school to university was taken care of by coffee.
Yeah.
And I have a special attachment to coffee. And I did a lot of research on coffee. My wife also did her master's on coffee marketing, and we really assisted one another because we wanted to know what really actually ails coffee. Some of the factors I have seen affecting coffee, the major problem we have in coffee is marketing. When people talk about marketing cartels, we refer to marketers. Luckily enough, I would say, with the opening up of the second window, that is a direct marketing, things should change. But the problem is nobody is really educating people on the benefits of the second window, what we call basically the direct marketing channel.
Sure.
And I thank NICE of Expo International, because that is exactly what you're trying to do. And my dream is that as many of our young people and entrepreneurs in Kenya should enter into coffee marketing, because it is highly lucrative.
Sure.
Most of the farmers will complain about coffee marketing. Now, what you need to do, and exactly what we are doing now, is telling people now we have a second window called direct marketing, where we can bypass the registered marketers and market our coffee directly to caves in Switzerland, to caves in Sweden, to caves in Netherlands, to caves in Germany, they take a lot of coffee, to caves in America. But then how do we do that? We said, first of all, we need to educate people on that. Number two, most of the farmers are complaining of lack of marketing. And when the marketers and the millers take our coffee, they delay in paying our farmers.
Very true.
And it takes very long for our farmers to be paid. Now, when that payment comes, it's either through an advance from the bank, an advance from the circles, or an advance from the marketers at a profit margin. And this has had an effect of reducing our coffee production. If you look at now we go now to coffee production, we go back to the marketing, because that is the main issue. We look at coffee production, our average coffee production per bush in Nyeri is 1 kg per bush. Same in Murang'a. It's poor. It's the poorest you can ever achieve.
Yeah.
In areas like Lower Mokoroini, it is even less than 1 kg. Why? Because when the farmer doesn't get his proceeds from coffee on time,
True.
then he has no money to pump in. When our farmers have to be paid through loans and advances from commercial banks and the circles, then he concentrates more on earnings and paying school fees other than increasing production in coffee.
Yeah.
If in Nyeri today we are able to achieve 50 million kilos of sherry, the one that we had achieved back in 2014-2015 harvest, and the average price is 100 kilos, is 100 shillings
Per kilo, that is.
per kilo.
Yeah.
And we are able now to raise production from 1 kg to 7 kg per bush. We are talking about the Nyeri economy alone getting in excess of 60 billion Kenyan shillings in a single year. That is the whole budget of the county government for the next 5 years.
True.
But why is it that nobody wants to talk about coffee? Politicians say coffee, you talk about coffee, you die in politics. I disagree. So the first thing we need to look at is, first of all, the marketing aspect. And the only way out now, after studying the whole process, is we educate people on the second window of marketing. And then we have young trained marketers. Internet marketing now is a big thing.
True.
And I want to thank you, Nice Coffee International, because we are coming up with a coffee expo website before the end of this year. And it has taken long, my friend. I think it has taken long, because we had agreed with you were supposed to come with it by November last year. You should rush and come up with it. Let's market that channel as Nyeri. Let's have other people coming up with marketing channels for our coffee.
Yeah, true.
Such that if you have as many people as possible going for that direct marketing right into the coffee shops in Europe, right into the coffee shops in Kenya, like you have in Zompini here. And I'm happy you should put a very big sign post there, because I've also known about it today.
Okay.
We have people marketing our coffee directly. We are going to win this one. I'll give you the reason why. If you look at the horticultural industry, it is still survives and it is still blossoming. You look at our flower industry, it is blossoming.
Yeah.
If you look at even the summer flower marketing, it is blossoming.
Yes.
The rose flower market is blossoming. If you look at the horticultural market, it is blossoming in Europe. Do you know why? Because there were no marketers and there were no marketing cartels. What happened is when the flower market came into Kenya and the horticultural marketing came into Kenya, people went into direct markets. People went directly into supermarkets in Europe. People went into direct consumers in Europe. So there was no government, there was no nothing. People went directly. So by the time the cartels were trying to come, or the government bodies like HCDA was trying to come and trying to control, it was already out. And that is how our horticulture has survived. Because people are able to market. If you have your own machinery, French beans, you can market them directly to a market in Europe, whichever market you go to.
Yes.
There are people who are supplying even direct things like armies and supermarkets in Europe.
Yeah,
now for coffee, that is the line we want to go. For us to beat the cartels, for us to beat the cartel-like marketing channels in Kenya, the 28 marketers and millers that have been registered in Kenya, who are actually frustrating our farmers in terms of vision payment. There is only one way, the way Nice is going. And I hope and I wish the county government of Nyeri will listen to Nice. When we had the expo last year, they gave it a skip. And I wasn't happy.
Yeah.
And I would wish the governor of Nyeri, and in particular I want to address Governor Kaiga. Because he looks like he listens to what people say. Talk to people like Nice. Let's have our coffee marketed directly to consumers in Europe. Promote and support such groups like Nice and other groups that will come over. Support such groups like Breadgate. They are also trying to do it in a small way. And then let's have our young people be educated on the benefits of direct marketing. It's a multi-billion business. I can see everybody is talking about now going avocado, going macadamia. Let me tell you, I'm a macadamia farmer. I have 100 macadamia trees in my farm. I'm an avocado farmer. I myself am a farmer. And I talk out of experience. But let me tell you, the kind of benefits you would get through coffee, even tea can't reach that aspect. Because coffee is an elite drink. And being an elite drink, and it's also a low drink, the market is big. Why? The world population is growing at a rate of 800 million people in every 10 years.
Yes.
The rate of population in Kenya is growing at a rate of 10 million for every 10 years. So that means the consumer volume is increasing. So why should our production be going down? That is the side of marketing. Number two, the current situation the way it is nearly half 23 cooperative societies. Some big, some small, bigger ones like Romukia, like Varisho big ones, then we have small ones, even 1, 2 factories, societies that we have in Nyeri. But then if you look at the kind of frustrations we are having on the ground, why? For one of some of the problems I identified and we need to look at is if these societies have to up their game and be able to beat the challenges we have, including the societies themselves going for direct marketing.
Yeah.
Then we need to have qualified managers within the cooperative systems. So some of the societies I've talked about, they've said they may not be able to employ the qualified managers. Then we have a solution. What is a government? Government is there to facilitate the people attaining their potential.
True.
And infrastructure is not only road infrastructure. There are systems of infrastructure. And my advice to the government is this: can we have qualified managers? If the societies cannot afford, can they get us qualified managers? And to me, I'm talking about minimum diploma in cooperative management or business management.
How do you tell me someone who is selling coffee cannot be able to pay a manager?
We have just talked about this. People sell, but does the money come on time?
Yes.
So this, and you know that is the problem. Most of the marketers is that when they take their coffee, they don't pay the farmers on time. So farmers find it hard to modernize their systems. How many of the societies have internet and computer systems for direct marketing of their coffee? How many societies have mills? How many societies have roasters? You know, you ask yourself, how can you be a society and you don't have a mill?